Alright, hello everyone and welcome to episode 5 of CasterQualk. Coming into this match about 8 minutes in. This match features Wildturtle's Smurf account, Turtle the Cat on Kalista, and TSM Lustboy on Alistar here. Oh, and there's the Flash Pulverize on the bottom lane, and they got the level 6 advantage. Ass has to take the Lantern out. Can she make it? A nice flash after the Lantern might save her life there, as Alistar pursues. A nice hook on Kalista to counter there. Can they follow it up here? Ash is just going to kite away. And in the end, about an even trade there, so good job from blue team's bottom lane there, Ash and Thresh, turning that really bad engage into a favorable trade, or at least an even trade for them. Ash just hit 6 here, so that's good, but Thresh really looking to hit his 6 pretty soon, because they're at a pretty big disadvantage until he has that ability. Nunu is coming in for a gank here. Let's see if red team can make anything out of this. Well, blue team actually invades the red buff. Rengar picks that one up for himself there. Thresh is still not level 6, so if a fight does happen, he will not have the box available to him. Still. It looks like Nunu is going to try to sneak into this top bush where there's a pink ward. Oh, meanwhile, Teemo getting ganked up in the top lane. Rengar pops his ulti. There goes the Bola, and that roots Teemo up, and he has nowhere to go. That is a dead Teemo. Rengar picks that one up. And there's the ultimate to stop the headbutt pulverize from Alistar. Probably saved Ash's life there. Does suck when you have to use Chant Crystal Arrow defensively, but they're going to go anyways. Thresh staying a little bit too close, and he's going to get pulverized, and he has got a lot of spears in him. Wildturtle's going to pick that one up on Kalista. That's going to be his first kill of the game. Annie is walking in, though. She's got her stun ready, and looks like red team is going to have to back out there. And they should be able to set up for this dragon here, as Kalista, with the Blood Boil from Nunu, going to do a lot of damage to this dragon. Blue team really can't contest this. Against Nunu and Kalista, that's like 100% guaranteed objective. Whenever you want. Because there's the smite, but Maokai is going in here. He may be in a little bit too deep. He flashes out. He's got his ultimate running, but it's not going to be enough, as Syndra picks that one up. Poorly timed engage from him. As red team backs out, satisfied with their dragon and couple kills there. So, blue team here has got to rely on Rengar to carry them through this mid game. He's pretty fed right now. He's 201. He needs to get on top of Kalista and make something happen in this bottom lane, because right now Kalista is really far ahead of Ash. She's about got a 25 farm lead in addition to the 1 kill and 2 assists. So when she does back here, she's going to have a significant item advantage. Even though red team is only up 500 gold and a dragon, bottom lane is where that discrepancy is most felt. Up in the top lane, we do see Teemo with a slight CS advantage over Maokai here. Maokai a very safe laner, though. He's able to sustain up most of Teemo's harass there. And he does also have a kill for herself in the mid lane, but she is still behind Syndra. Syndra with 1 extra kill on the board, as well as a few extra farm. Rengar's ganking this top lane again, and he jumps in on Teemo. And a rinse and repeat. That's going to be another dead Teemo. Rengar picks that one up again. 3-0-1 now on the cat. And he's got her stun ready, but she takes some nice poke from Syndra here. Will she follow this up? No. Looks like Maokai and Rengar are going to take this top turret down. So Rengar definitely in the driver's seat for blue team. He's got to make something happen here on elsewhere on the map. Oh, there's stun lands, and there's the flash snowball. And the ultimate for Syndra. Will it be enough? Yes! She flashes in for the Q to finish off Annie. Great gank from Nunu right there. Just kind of walking in, landing that snowball right at the perfect time after Syndra landed her stun. They got the kill and the summoner. And the flash as well. Turtle doing a nice job of letting the tower kill these minions so Ashe can't get them. A really good strategy there. If you know nobody's in the area or you're really dominating your lane, farm in between the towers, let the tower kill all those minions. The enemy AD carry will not pick those up. Alistar coming in from behind here. Where will he see? Does he see her? There she is. And he pops his ultimate to clear that Enchanted Crystal Arrow stun off himself, but he does see Rengar and wisely decides to back off there as Maokai was also heading down from the mid lane. That would have been a very bad engagement for Kalista and Alistar down there in the bottom lane, but they smell it and they back off. And Lustboy only burns his ulti. Rengar might very well simply pop his ultimate and gank Teemo again. He's actually heading up there again right now as we speak. His ultimate is running. Can Maokai get in range? Teemo knows something's up. He flashes, gets the rooted bullet, and there is another Teemo dying to Rengar. Rengar now 4-0-1. This is like a lesson in how to gank Teemo right now. You press R, and then you throw a lot of bullets at him, and he dies. Rengar doing a nice job of really keeping Teemo down. He is taking all of these kills for himself, though, so Maokai not really going to be very tanky here. That's probably the right decision on Rengar, though, to take kills for yourself, because if you get fed on Rengar, the enemy team is going to be very scared of you. Nunu picking up his red buff here. Probably should have handed that off to Kalista. She was in the area. Doesn't really need it now, though. Alright, so the game's still pretty even. It's really anyone's game, but Rengar is really the key player for Blue Team here. He's got all the money, he's got his Brutalizer pickaxe, cooldown boots, and a Tiamat complete already. Looking to complete a lot of items simultaneously. So he's going into separate build paths for different items here. Let's see if it works out for him. This is W just spot Blue Team over by their blue buff. Oh, and the Ashe Arrow lands on Syndra. Can they take advantage of it? There's the Tibbers to follow up, and that is a shutdown onto Ashe. She desperately needed that money, and that will be really good for Blue Team, as they are now up in gold with that shutdown. And Rengar coming in to gank Teemo again, and that is just a brutal double Q onto him, and Teemo's gonna die again. Rengar all his money from Teemo right now. Let's see if Blue Team can take advantage of this kill they had on Syndra. Tibbers taking the turret up for a little bit, but Red Team is coming in behind, and Blue Team is actually pinging themselves to walk away right now, but here comes Lustboy, and there's a flash pulverize, and he's going to be prepared. He's putting wards on the lantern! Wow, what a nice job by him. Kalista getting low, though. Maokai's on her. She's trying to kite away here. Ashe flashes away. Can she get Kalista? No, Kalista executes her with the E, and there's the heal as well. Still kiting back. Still running away, but Thresh gets the shutdown with a hook. Can Nunu and Alistar get anything else out of this? No, it looks like they're going to back off and clear this pink ward. Hook does land on Nunu, but I think it's just to annoy them as they try to take that pink ward out. So, good job from both teams there. Really nice fight. Blue Team now up about 1,500 gold here. Dragon is live, and everyone is up except Kalista, so Blue Team with the advantage right now if they do want to press it. Although Red Team, oh, and Rengar coming in, and he is very angry, and he wants some of that Nunu. But he gets knocked away repeatedly by Alistar. Jumps back in on Alistar. Can he get any kills out of this? He is all alone right now. Teemo's gonna get his revenge on Rengar, and he gets the shutdown. Teemo finally getting some revenge there on Rengar as he jumps in. Takes him out. Oh, Annie coming in. She face checks an Alistar, and he gets knocked back. She is going to go down, but she will take Alistar with her as Red Team able to pick up the dragon here as Thresh hooks Scuttle Crab. That was interesting. So Red Team now up 700 gold, 800 gold, and a dragon. So good fight from them. Nunu having a really good game. He's got almost 100. He's got 70% kill participation right now on that Nunu. And Lustboy at 80% kill participation. He's having a good game as well at 117. Turtle now with his Bloodthirster and Recurve bow complete, in addition to the Berserker Greaves. Compared to Ash, only with basically an Infinity Edge and Paper Bag Boots over there. So Turtle going to be doing a lot more damage in these team fights than Ash. But really, I mean, blue team could still have a really good fight here. They have very strong engagement. They have Flash Tippers, they have Enchanted Crystal Arrow, and they also have a Maokai with teleports. So if he does buy those Home Guard boots, which he hasn't yet, but if he does buy Home Guards, he could have a Teleport Home Guard engage. They could have Enchanted Crystal Arrow into Rengar just jumping on them. Blue team has a lot of options now, even though red team is pretty far ahead. And also up to dragons. Blue team could definitely still win this game. Red team's setting up a pick here in the Tri-Brush. They're trying to use Kalista as bait here, as she's solo farming pretty far away from any red team's towers. But blue team does not bite, and they stick around in the mid lane, but if they're not careful, they're going to lose an inner for free here, as Kalista, Nunu, and Alistar all have grouped up on that topside inner tower. But it doesn't look like blue team cares too much. Thresh is the only one really going over there. Syndra goes in. That's going to be an easy kill on Annie as she pops her ultimate, while Maokai and Thresh try desperately to defend this inner tower here. Rengar is walking up. Let's see if he pops his ultimate here and goes for a kill on Kalista. That's definitely who he's going to need to kill here. But as soon as he jumps, he's going to get pulverized. There's the ultimate pop. Let's see what happens. Rengar is going to go in here. There's the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. It hits Alistar, and he's going to jump in on Nunu, and that's a dead Nunu. Nice job from Ash there to pick that one up, and they knock Alistar back, but he's got his ultimate running. As Syndra comes in from the side, lands a nice stun on Rengar, and there's a 4-man knockup from Lustboy. But Teemo gets hooked in under the tower as Maokai falls as well, and Alistar dies as well. What a huge bloodbath. Oh, and a nice hook lands on Turtle, and he goes down as well to Annie. A 4 for 1, but Annie flashes in and tippers. Does she have enough damage, though? She's out of spells. There's one last spell, as Annie picks up another kill on Syndra. A delayed ace from the blue team. That was exactly what I was talking about. They got the Ashe ultimate. Lands on not a priority target, Alistar, but that's okay because it allowed Rengar enough time to kill Nunu, which I suppose you could consider a priority target since they didn't really lose anything from killing Nunu. Rengar just kind of jumped in and they killed him. Nunu barely even got a time to channel his ultimate for a couple seconds. But blue team now up about 2,000 gold. Good job by Rengar, kind of carrying this team right now. And Ashe right back into this game. She is now 3-1-3 with her IE, Zeal, and Cloak complete. She's only a couple hundred gold away from that Phantom Dancer. And once she gets that, she's going to be doing very consistent damage as Rengar goes and one-shots Teemo again. And Annie steps on a Teemo Shroom. Can Nunu take advantage of this? Annie does not have her stun ready. There's a snowball as Nunu blood boils himself. Eats a minion to stay healthy. One more snowball will do it, and there it is. Annie narrowly picking one up in retribution, but Nunu, good job. Good quick thinking to turn around and eat a minion to keep himself alive there against that Annie. Maokai popping the Righteous Glory, and they're going to go on Syndra. A nice volley lands. Syndra pops the Zanyas, forces Ashe to flash out while she flashes out herself. And it looks like neither team's going to get anything out of this. A nice Zanyas from Syndra saves her life as it forces Ashe to flash out, and she does actually get back to base safely. So good attempt by both teams, but nobody dying in that mid lane skirmish there. Teemo looks like he doesn't keep the split push game going on here, but he's got to be really careful. I mean, Rengar has proven that he can kill him time and time again, so he's got to be pretty careful when split pushing off on his own, this Teemo. I mean, Rengar's ultimate is available again. His flash is down, though. See if Rengar can get anything out of this. If I was Rengar right now, I'd just go kill Kalista. And there's a twisted advance onto Kalista, and he knocks her back. And there's Rengar jumping in on Kalista, and she is dead. And Thresh lands the flay, and Nunu flashes up, but he still gets stunned. And it looks like he's going to go down as well. And he's going to pick that one up. Blue team now in full control right now. An excellent pickup. Getting the jungler and the AD carry down. Are they going to try for this Baron? It looks like they are. Both of the members who could really steal this are dead. So let's see if Red Team has anything to say about this. Lustboy walking in, gets a nice 4-man knockup, but will it be enough? Teemo gets stunned up on the side and hooked, and there's another kill onto Rengar as Syndra goes down as well. And there's the ace for Blue Team as they also pick up the Baron. What a huge throw from Red Team. As Turtle just farming with no regard for this fed Rengar right now, and Rengar just jumps on him and kills him. And then they snowball that into the Baron as well as a couple more kills. Rengar now at 8-1-7. Having a fantastic game. Dragon is up. Let's see if Red Team can take this consolation prize here. Ashe does use her trinket to reveal Nunu taking the dragon. Let's see if she can go interrupt him. Nobody else is near Nunu, but Blue Team does not know where they are, so Ashe gonna come in and try to interrupt this. Looks like she's just gonna take the pink ward out. As Red Team, I believe they will have to back out here. Thresh pops the Righteous Glory, and he flays Nunu back. The hook misses, but it doesn't matter, as he dies anyways, as Ashe picks up the dragon for Blue Team. So Red Team not even able to secure the dragon, even after Blue Team backed, and Rengar's popping his ulti. He wants Syndra. He pops Ghostblade, and he's gonna jump in, and there she is, but she pops a Zanya just in time to die anyways, as Blue Team picks up 2 more kills for themselves. Rengar, anytime his ultimate is up, he's just doing whatever he wants, and now with Baroned up minions, they might be able to get the inhibitor here with 3 men dead on Red Team. Nunu is coming up in 5 seconds, but they have a ton of damage right now with Ashe and Rengar. Both full AD, they're definitely going to take this inhibitor down. Really strong pickup from the Blue Team, and they're going to back out right now, satisfied with taking the inhibitor. And it looks like they're going to check both buffs on their way out. Definitely important to do that. Once you successfully infiltrate the base of your enemy team, on your way out, you should definitely check the buffs, if it's safe, and pick those up. Take as much as you possibly can, whenever possible. Good job from Blue Team. Now 8,000 gold ahead, in addition to the inhibitor being down in the mid lane. What can Red Team do to come back from this? They really got to find some way to shut down this Rengar. The Rengar is just doing whatever he wants. He's just ulting and running in and killing somebody like so. He's going to grab 2 for himself there. 1v2, and Rengar just absolutely stomping on everyone right now. That was almost embarrassing from Red Team. That was pretty brutal, as Rengar just... He's 10-1-9 now. He's got his Hydra, his Last Whisper. It looks like he's building a Triforce to complement that Ghostblade he's also got. Turtle trying to push down this bottom lane as Blue Team starts grouping in the top lane here. Let's see if he actually continues this split push, as his team is really about to need him, as Teemo gets stun-locked and killed by Annie. A 2-man knockup from Lustboy, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to save him. He does have his ultimate running. Annie flashes for it and does get the double kill. Syndra's stun misses. But there's the enchanted crystal arrow, and Nunu's going to fall as well eventually. Yes, there he goes to Ashe. And so is Syndra, with Blue Team not losing anyone. And there's Wildturtle dying to Rengar to complete the ace. And Blue Team now definitely going to be able to pick up this second inhibitor, if not more. As Teemo's the only one alive who will have anything to say about this. But they're definitely going to stay for the inhibitor here, as Blue Team now up over 10,000 gold and 2 inhibitors. Their Baron buff has worn out, so a small ray of hope for the Red Team. as they don't have to worry about defending against Baron because it is down and the team no longer has the buff either. They are going to pick up the red buff as Rengar just does whatever he wants in that bottom lane. They're probably going to have to send at least 3, possibly their entire team to deal with him if he just wants to keep split pushing, which he probably will. He's also got an elixir running on himself, I believe, the AD elixir. They're looking to end this game soon. And there's the surrender vote coming out from the red team. Rengar, definitely MVP there. Shout out goes to Ashe, though, for a bad start, but ending up 6-1 and 5. But Rengar definitely an MVP at 11, 1, and 9. So great game from there. Really even until the mid game where Rengar just took over. Blue team had some really nice engages with the Enchanted Crystal Arrow as well on top of the Rengar. So good job from them picking up the win. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. Good luck on the Rift.